welcome back to another episode of DNA. So we've come out to the town of Legerwood this morning from our
camp that I can never remember it. What's it called?
Pyengana.
Pyengana, there you go. So it's back up over the hill. We're based
the hill?
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a hill. I don't know if it's a mountain or a hill, but she's pretty windy.
Yeah.
A lot easier this time just in the car, not with the caravan on.
Yeah.
But it is quite narrow and windy through there, so just keep your speed down and keep your eye open for other people. Now, it's probably, I don't know, 35, 40 k's from where camped out to Legerwood. It's been very good where we've been staying.
Yeah, we've done 6 days there now. It was a really good base, I think, to just do your day trip. So we've come out today to check out the wood carvings.
The wood carvings at Legerwood.
Yeah.
So we'll take you over and show you a few of them.
Easy parking.
Very easy parking. There's a little shop over there. Barbecue areas, toilets.
As you come into Legerwood, walk along the avenue of trees and take in the World War I history displayed. Notice the Weymouth pine at each end of the avenue, representing Gallipoli and the Anzac soldiers who fought during this time. Enjoy the picnic area and the peaceful surroundings. In 1918, 9 trees were planted in Legerwood's main street to honour the 7 soldiers killed in World War I, and a tree each for Gallipoli at the Anzacs. When these trees were declared dangerous in 2001, the townsfolk were distraught to think that the Memorial Avenue would be destroyed. The Legerwood Hall and Reserves Committee decided to hire Eddie Freeman to chainsaw carve each stump into a likeness of the men for whom each tree was planted. A frenzy of fundraising, grants and generous donations helped reach the target of $27,000. By Anzac Day 2006, the carvings were complete and a ceremony was held. Okay, so we've parked over where you can park your caravan, which is just over there. Also a car park. And scooch along the road because there's no path.
Yeah, it looks like you might be able to walk down under there. You say where we're going?
Now I'm going to surprise everyone.
Oh no.
Yep.
Not a donut shop, I know that.
Oh, here comes the car, we better hurry up.
Well, only one that needs to hurry.
Okay, so we're going to the Derby Tunnel. Here's the sign, and there's the town. Now,
the town is
Derby.
Yeah, but
and
the town is mountain bike city, I tell you.
I think we're going to have to be dodging them. Off we go. And don't forget your head torch.
Why did we swap?
So I can get a little bit of help up the hill. Good on you, Indy.
Indy, the freight train. Right, we've crossed over that bridge and walked up this path here, or road. There is some parking here, but very limited. So if you got up here, the only thing with ours being long, you take up too much room. So better for us to park down there and leave the spaces up here for smaller vehicles. How you find the walk?
Good.
How
easy.
Pretty is it?
Beautiful.
Righto.
I didn't bring my torch. I have to walk fast with Dave.
You can have the torch.
So the bike riders come through there?
That's where the tunnel is. We just seen a bike come down this way and straight into the tunnel. So we'll go and have a look.
Oh, Indy's having a drink. Indy's having a drink. You might need to duck your head.
Look at the water dripping off here.
Okay, I need to see.
Alright, I'll go in front.
There we go. Come on. Oh, so they have some little lights.
Bit of a spin out, isn't it? That's without the light. It's with it. It goes right up to there. How you going?
Good.
Where you going, Vicky?
She's having a drink as she's going.
Come on. Babe. How you feeling now?
Scared.
It's echoey.
And if a bike comes, it'll be a little scarier.
Right, turn the light on.
Thank you. And there's a bit of puddle. Come on. And yes, it's dog friendly. Oh shit.
Says you wouldn't want to be much taller than me. Hand it over the light. Oh, scaredy cat. Piggy. We're about halfway, I suppose.
Look at that. So crystally and...
Right, we're coming to the end. Next still coming. Now heads up. It is quite muddy in here. Try and stick to the track either side, because where the bikes ride through, they're churning it up. What a outcome. Here she is.
So it's 200 metres long and in places only 2 metres high.
Righto.
I made it.
Now you got to go back. Yeah, they are. The water's just down there.
And these beautiful orchid type things. They're everywhere. So it is a one-way tunnel. You cannot go back.
But by the looks of it, this is almost where we're parked. Where we crossed over that the road and the bridge there, because the town's just through there. So quicker to come back this way. Right, that's the bridge where we started, crossed over. I'm going to film this because I reckon Nick's going to go bum up. She'll hurry up when a mountain bike comes. And how pretty is this?
Beautiful. Totally doable. Same thing?
I think so, and I think probably better to, if you've got some sort of boots, would be better than sand shoes.
Definitely not thongs.
Yeah, not thongs. There were some people in front of us, they had just thongs on and went in and come straight back out. It is slippery. Righto.
Mountain goating.
So there we are, we're just parked over there.
So we could have come from the car park. No, you can't.
Because it's one way.
way.
So that probably took us
And it does say
nearly an hour. Nearly an hour. So how did you find that?
easy.
Worth doing?
Yeah.
And there wasn't that many mountain bikes. I think we pulled over for 4 or 5. That was it. Something different.
They're all having lunch.
There you go, for those of you who say that we don't hike.
We definitely do.
Well, a little bit.
It's not good for my hair. It's a little frizzy. I know we're filming. Just saying for the girls, it's not good for your hair here. It's a little frizzy.
It's pretty human.
Anyway, just going to say, so if you have obviously your own bike, I just noticed there's massive tours here, so if you don't have one and it's something you want to do, you can just come down and hire it for the day. And there's also a floating sauna, which I think these guys use a fair bit, because you go in the sauna and then you have a cold plunge into the lake. Geez, I don't know about that. Obviously for their muscles and stuff. So I did price it up. I think it was $55. But I think there's different packages, so just check that out. But it's not far. I think it's just in walking distance.
Virtually, if you can see with that Derby fire station, those couple of people walking.
Just through there.
Down through there, somewhere in there is where they do it.
Yes.
Righto. Oh.
Not that adventurous.
Yeah. Anything cold, we likes a beer.
So let's go find one for lunch. Funniest thing just happened. My earring just fell out of my ear and I thought it was a bumblebee, and I'm just like, and I'm flicking it all around the car like a loony.
So I've rushed over into this parking bay.
And
it was nothing.
Yeah, and shut up.
So count how many times she points and says and.
Yeah, lots. It must be my new thing. And this is about the only trout fish that we're ever going to catch. Over there.
Just over there, it's painted on the right.
Yes, so there's bumblebees here. I tried to get a photo back at the Legerwood, but they're chasing me away. Oh, a little bit of rain.
And anyway, this ain't the pub.
Come on then.
Get in the car. There we go, another echidna. It's one of them short beak ones. Everywhere.
Rightio, how's lunch?
Bloody good.
Shared a steak sanger.
Yep, steak sammer and a can of Coke between us. Because we're driving.
So you can camp here. It's a donation camp, it says.
Where are we? There, it says over there.
Wellborough.
Historic pub.
Wellborough. Wellborough Historic Pub. Lots of mountain bike riders here too. Seems to be the spot.
The place, so
we've just come down to Mount Paris from the pub.
Mount Paris Dam.
Or Mount Paris Dam. Check this wall out.
So we're parked back up this track maybe 200 metres.
Yep.
Where this wall starts.
This is as far as we've got so far, but
the wall starts there. We're actually parked in front of it.
Wow, so far. There's a sign here.
Oh, too much.
All right, are you ready to be wowed? Far out, this is beautiful.
Go for photos! See, Nimble, your turn.
So Mount Paris Dam, just reading here, was originally called Morning Star Dam. So it actually, they put some holes in, that's what you see along the edge there, because it was at risk of flooding, and they just said that it was just too risky to keep it as it was, and they eventually demolished it. So,
well, cut holes in it to just let the creek run its
well, the debris
flow.
clogged the hole, and the dam still managed to partially refill, which they didn't want. So in the end, they
they cut some slots in the wall to allow the Cascade River to run its natural course.
Yeah.
It's beautiful down there. So put it on your list.
There you go, slots were cut into the wall in the mid-1990s.
So they're the slots you can see where we're walking through the dam wall. Put it on your list. Just keep following the road until
you see the sign
until
that
says 500 metres, because we turned off.
Us, we turned off and went to a bush track.
Yeah, because it said the dam, but it was the dam road, not the actual road where the dam is. All right.
Beautiful.
How you going, Piggy?
It's water, Dad. I don't like it.
Yeah, she don't like water.
Okay, so if you come straight out of the pub, the Weldborough, and straight up this road, you'll come to that amazing area.
It is very windy and quite narrow in some spots.
So take it easy.
Yes.
There is a lot of drop-offs. I just about had a freaking heart attack just a minute ago.
Almost threw her out.
Oh my God. So there was a couple of buses with the mountain bikes coming through. So it is very narrow.
Yeah, you got to get right off, but you need to get off in the right spot.
Yes, because there's a lot of drop-offs and culverts. Just fill that one away. Can't see. Can't see. Yeah, just go. Oh, there's a car coming. Go, go, go. Oops.
Well, how was today?
Today was brilliant. Really good. So, I'm just going to say this. I'm no navigator.
Definitely not.
However...
Whinger?
Definitely am. However, I am learning something over here that on Wiki, which is probably a no-brainer for most people, but I feel like now I've got my head around kind of where we are, then I'm researching and looking at points of interest. So that's how I found where we went today. Dave's leaving that all up to me.
Apparently it's all too much. She said it's not fair. I said, well, I'll do that, and you can do everything that I do.
God, no.
She soon changed her mind.
Yeah, I did. So my direction is always a bit of a, a bit of a thing. Hold on, there's a car coming.
Nah, it's all right. Keep going. Just talk a bit louder.
So yeah, I think that is the key is to base yourself somewhere like where we've stayed this time, which is a recreation.
Yeah. So this is it here.
Pine Garner Recreation Ground.
You can see that sign over there. With the tree and the toilet symbol. We've sort of found that most towns have got them, and from what we've seen so far, you can actually stay there.
Yeah. So this has been a really great stay. So we're just
very central for us. What was it? 30 k's into St Helens.
Yeah, which has got 2 IGAs and a couple of bakeries, and
and that's where you go for Bay of Fires.
Yeah.
All right. So what we did see here. I don't know if you can see it, but straight over there,
that little shed bit.
That shed, that's the pub in the paddock. That's where the pigs drink the beer.
And the best meal.
And we had that's the best pub meal we've had in a
very fresh, very nice. The other way is the cheese factory.
Yep.
And both walking distance, about 250 metres.
Not walking distance for us, but
anyway.
Well, it is. We've done that big walk today to the tunnel,
yeah,
but
we did.
They've usually got a food coma on the way back, so easy to get in the car.
Anyway, so there is a few dump points in the area, so I'll just show that.
So that's their black water. So obviously over here they have grey water.
Which these...
Or have your sullage, have your sullage points for your, and they also have a black water, which is your camper trailers and stuff like that.
They're quite a big distance apart from each other.
Yep.
And this is where you pop your donation in for your stay. And I just want to say...
So, in that little hole there.
Don't be a tight ass and stay here for nothing. Even if it's $5 a head, it's still cheap.
Yeah, it is.
you know, like, it's really good stay here, and it's been very quiet, and there's been no issues. Indy's had a run around, so 100% stay here again.
There is,
Highly
as you
recommend
can see, the clouds are a bit cloudy. And it's virtually been like that the whole time we're here, but because we're out in the big open, we'll show you when we walk up to the toilets and that, and the showers. With that extra solar panel out, we've been managing to charge up our batteries by lunchtime, which allows me to edit, and I put out 3 videos, I think, this week. I've edited 3 of them, so
we've had 6 days, basically. And tonight might have to use the $2 shower for 3 minutes again.
So we've just walked down from the entrance where that truck is. This is the male toilets, very clean. There's 2 toilets in there. The lights come on automatically. There's another lot of 2 toilets here for the females. Just in there. We won't show you those ones, but we'll show you the ones with the showers in.
Playground.
There's a playground here. Tennis court where these people and their kids are riding around on that. Now they do say please don't park within 20 metres of the playground for kids. So virtually on the other side of that road you can sort of see there. There's plenty of bins. Plenty of bins here.
And also not to park on the oval or let your dogs on there either.
Yeah, the footy oval and cricket oval not on there. So we'll just see if anyone's in here.
No, there's not.
Righto.
So I just want to say they're wheelchair friendly as well. Brilliant. That you don't see that very often. So somewhere where to put your stuff. Oh, they did have a...
Oh, there was a squeegee, maybe it's in the other one. So just a toilet paper supplied.
Yes, there's soap. Yep,
there's the mirror.
If you want to shave.
And $2 gives you 3 minutes. So actually put it in, turn it on, and it's a bit like instantaneous camera.
So yesterday,
hot water system.
I washed my hair, but what I did was, because it really needed washing, and we didn't have enough water. Yeah, I was being tight ass. So I just washed it under cold water. So the cold water does run, no problem. So I just washed it, conditioned it, and then I had my shower to rinse everything off for the 3 minutes. I think for 3 minutes, maybe not for women to wash their hair, but blokes. How did you go?
Just. So what I done is just shh. God, she's bossy. When they come on, that is really hot, just out of there. I brought a little bucket over, and when it got real hot, I caught, I don't know, probably that much in the bucket. Put my bucket there.
Did you shave?
I had a shave in here as well, the hot water. Now you can talk.
Now I can talk. So tonight, I reckon we put $2 in and see if we can get both of us washed. Woohoo! Might get lucky. Oh. Yeah, right.
Funny little beep. So there is 2 of these. There is no power and there's no water apart from what you get out of the tap. They do ask you not to only take water in an emergency. We've been getting a little bit of drinking water, and we're pretty low tonight, so we'll come down have our shower here, and we'll also take a bucket and just get 5 litres of water so we can wash the dishes tonight.
And
there it is again.
I forgot now, you've just put me off.
Attention span of a bent nail.
No. No.
Does it come up with it or what?
No.
We'll come back to her. Hang on, the brain's kicked back in.
So it didn't take that long. And
it's been 10 minutes.
I was just going to say, if you really wanted to, you could put another $2 in and $4 for a shower. So, and
$4 will give you a really good shower. Yeah. Well, I washed last night and just got the shampoo out and it went cold. So
and it's cold.
It is cold here.
Yeah.
But what a beautiful place, man. It's unreal. Love it. Okay, so this is where we're set up.
Indy's a bit tuckered out. She's had a big day today.
She's had a big walk today.
Oh, sorry.
And just over there. Piggy, come on. Here.
Oh no, she's buggered.
Come on.
She's had a big walk today.
Come on.
Woo. Big day. Okay, it's burger night, but we got no buns. So we're doing burger wraps. So burger wraps 2 ways. Dave's got his way and I have mine.
Yes,
of course.
Mine's easy. Nick's is complicated, but
isn't
we're going to
even.
use 6 different things to make a burger for her.
And how is a burger
Well, it's
looking
not.
like a sausage?
I'm putting it in a wrap with some egg and some bacon. End of story. That's it. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just gonna show you when it's done.
And finger pointing. Only one of them. The rest are for
Lunch tomorrow.
lunch tomorrow.
And I
Nick's
have no
having
idea how you're going to put that on there. But
Well, they're going to cook first because that'll take like 3 minutes to cook. It's about that thick.
okay. Alright, so I've cooked the bottom of my wrap on the grill. I've buttered it. I've got caramelised onion and I'm going to put cheese. And then I'm going to put it all together and I'm going to put it back on the grill. That's it so far.
What are you doing now?
I'm cutting it in half because I figured if it's too thin it's not going to go on the grill. Whoa.
It's fine, come on. It's done. Bacon.
Little bit of sauce. Actually, we might put it that way. Little bit of sauce.
A little bit? Jeez.
Little bit of bacon, egg, and then I'm going to plonk it back with a lid on it. With this lid.
What have you done?
Fingers crossed it works.
Jeez, look how it shrunk.
Yep.
And how you going to eat that?
You'll see. Oh yeah, she's done.
It's done. Well, get your plate, drag it out. Oh, yep.
And then I was going to cut it up. See? There we go. See? Perfect burger.
I know where that's going to end up.
Let me look at yours.
I just rolled mine up into a... What do they call them?
A wrap.
A wrap?
Burrito.
Burrito.
Mine looks way better.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? My way or Dave's?
Mine's not going to be as messy.
Anyway. Okay.
That's it.
Dinner's over. We're just chilling now. It is 8:10.
Is it? Oh, that's 8:15 now.
And look how light it still is.
Oh, no. Why can't I go around that way? We haven't done the dishes. Come on. People don't care if we've done the dishes or not.
Yeah, but it's my job and it sucks. But I'd rather do the dishes than cook.
Mmm.
I'm not very good at cooking. Anyway.
How did your burger turn out?
Oh, I gave half of it to Dave because my eyes are bigger than my belly. Well, actually, they're not, but... But anyway, yeah, it was all right. I'll probably make it a little bit different. I think Dave's way is probably the correct way, but, you know, I always like to try something new.
She likes to be right.
Of course. Anyway, we're going to leave this one here. Now, I think it's be a good idea if you keep following us along on our Tasmania trip because it's epic. I think it's going to be really good. There's a lot to see and we're finding our feet now.
Yeah, starting to find our feet.
Yeah.
So just heads up, it is 22nd or something? 22nd of November. So we do get a lot of questions. Oh, we just missed you. So obviously when this one comes out, it's not going to be anywhere near the 22nd.
We're always a couple of weeks ahead.
Couple of weeks,
yeah.
2 to 3 weeks depending.
Yeah.
So
come along, follow along on our little itinerary of Tassie. God help us.
Not that we got one, we're just winging it as we go.
We're just winging it. And yes, like and subscribe if you see us out on the road. Hit us up for a chat. We're always up for a chat. And
we'll leave this one here.
Yeah.
Cheers guys, out.
Bye.